20 years of democracy this year, the National Home Builder Registration celebrates women within the construction industry. The 20 years of democracy theme will highlight and focus on the achievement made by 20 women in this industry. A representative from the National Home Builder Registration Council, Wanda Lubelwana, joins us in studio to chat a bit. Good morning to you, Wanda. Good to have you on the program.
Thank you for having us.
You know, we look at 20 years of democracy and I doubt very much so that 20 years ago there were too many women in the construction industry, but the picture has changed these days, I imagine.
Considerably, and we found that women are quite active in the home building industry, but we found that in terms of their participation it's very low, and they need assistance in terms of capacitating their industries, in terms of getting systems in place, processes. So as part of our 20 years of celebration, we are taking 20 women on an enterprise development program. We've partnered with GIBS, and we are launching this tomorrow, so we're very excited about that.
I'm sure you are. I just want to talk a little bit more about you, though, and what made you want to get into construction. Was it a dream of yours? Did you sort of look at it and think, no, I think I can do a good job there? What made you go there?
Well, the National Home Builders Registration Council is the regulator of the home building industry, and our mandate is to regulate the industry, to provide assistance and protection to housing consumers. And we've been there since 2002. So really ours is quality assurance in the industry, and that's our involvement. So we capacitate builders, we regulate them, we ensure that the standards are maintained.
Yeah, okay, so you're not physically in the construction side of things. But a lot of women are.
Yes, they are.
So it obviously was vital that an organization like this was formed. What are we looking at? I mean, what are the numbers looking like? I wouldn't expect you to give me an accurate number, but if we had to look at a percentage, an estimate?
Well, at the National Home Builders Registration Council, we have about 15,000 active builders at any one time. Yeah. And in terms of female participation, as I've said, it's very low. We're looking at less than 5%.
Less than 5%. All right, so there's still massive growth
Lots
needed.
of room to grow, yes.
Yeah, all right. I suppose one would find that it is a difficult industry for women to move into. What do women in this industry say that some of the greatest challenges are?
Access to opportunities, access to finance, challenges in terms of they might be having their business established, but it's how to get those systems in place, those operations, so they're operating efficiently.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about this initiative that you've now going to be working on. Tell us a bit more about it.
Well, it's going to be a 4-month program. As I've said, we partnered with GIBS, and we're looking at modules in terms of strategy, networking, looking at operations, how to market your business, and we're taking each case, each women on a case-by-case basis. How do they improve their businesses? We want to take them from where they are now. They might have a low turnover of about 500,000. So we're going to look at this over a period of a year and say, how have they grown their business? We're looking at it from a revenue perspective. How do they grow in terms of their business, and how do they grow as individuals? How do they become leaders in the field?
And is this open to anybody, or is it just a group of women that have actually been selected to
Well, we've started this year. So we've started with 20 women, and we've partnered with a number of industry associations like SAWIC, like CIDB in terms of the selection. So we're hoping that next year it will grow, and we'll be able to have a call for other people throughout the country. Yeah. And all women are from all over. It's not just Joburg based, but we have women from Western Cape, in all the province. They are represented in this program.
If you have to highlight some very successful women-owned construction companies out there, what are we looking at? Are there some great stories out there that I suppose inspire women to want to move in this direction?
Yes, there are. As I've said, it's still very low, and we're hoping that through this program we will have a lot more.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, it's programs like this that can enhance a business, and like you say, it's the financing that's the most difficult. Yes. If people want to be a part of the organization or the council, how do they get hold of you?
They can contact us. Our website is www.nhbrc.org.za.
Okay, so let's just repeat that one more time.
www.nhbrc.org.za.
All right, excellent. Good to have you on the program. Thank you very much for joining us, and good luck to all the ladies that are participating in this. So we talk about the challenges for women to get recognition in a very male-dominated industry. Well, a few women are attracted to a career in construction, and the National Home Builder Registration Council thinks it's partly due to a lack of awareness about the interesting and varied career opportunities within the construction industry. So the aim of the 20 Women in Democracy is to increase and refuse to accept a difference in opportunities in the industry and rewards those that do a difference in construction. So I think it's a wonderful initiative. Wanda Lubalwana, thank you very much for joining us here on the program and talking to us about this.